Dentley. Ain't been in here in a little while. That's up here. Let's see what's happening in here. Freaking cords. Sick of them. Have had enough of these stupid freaking cords. Had it. Done. I'm over it.
He's just a good old boy who loves burning rubber and driving fast.
Let's make our way out to the shop and see what we can get into today. I already know. Y'all don't, so let's let there be light. Let's get into it. Dentley, my 2004 Ram Dodge. It's always Dodge to me. I think 04 was still called a Dodge. 1500 under the hood. By the way, this is for people that are new to the channel. We'll catch them up real quick on Dentley. Under the hood, 426 cubic inches of Arrington Performance Gen 3 HEMI with, of course, Edelbrock comp cams, everything. Solid roller, precision turbo. Then we get into the rest of it. You can see she's on the ground, courtesy of Lutz Race Cars. And, as always, CRC. Got the old tinted windows, and if you take a look inside, it is full of roll cage. What are we doing today? Well, it has been an ongoing problem since Jeff and Jeffrey built this thing for me. I gotta hop in the truck and I'll show you what it is. I think we have a solution thanks to a buddy of mine, and we're going to talk about him in just a moment. Okay, inside Dentley, you can see stock Dodge steering wheel. On this side, we have our trans brake button, which what that does when it's depressed is allow you to rev the engine in gear and bring it up against the torque converter. On this side is the bump button. So when you turn the pre-stage bulb on, you hold it to the floor, let it get up to the boost level, and on the popper, the rev limiter, and then you click, 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 and it actually real quickly turns the trans brake off on, and the truck will move forward and turn on the stage bulb. All of this works perfectly. What doesn't work perfectly though, so these curly Q wires are connected to those buttons. When I put this end on there, originally this was all wired and just in the wheel. And because when you turn the steering wheel, these curly Q cords, just imagine you're rotating, turning in and out of a driveway, because this is a drag and drive type build. Turn the wheel, back, forth, in and out, up and down the road. What it was doing was catching our blinker stalk, and twice I've broken it off. So I eventually put this end on it so that I can plug up right there when I'm lined up ready to do a burnout when I'm going straight. That's all fine and dandy, but I would find myself in the shutdown area quickly trying to reach under here and unplug it so I could turn to get off the racetrack. So, step in. A buddy of mine who's got a cool new product, and it's here, and it is one Bang Shift Billy. He is known for his device, if you've got a stick car, that allows the clutch to slip ever so slightly with adjustments, and he has come out with this new device I'm about to show you. So I didn't do the whole cut in the box open, but here it is. The Billy button from Mr. Bang Shift Billy himself. This thing comes in a really nice box. Wow, super nice. Peel it open. Holy moly, this is like, wow, that is over the top. Oh, it's got 4 buttons. Okay, so I'm going to definitely have to read some instructions, but from what I understand, this will connect to the buttons. I only need the two, trans brake, bump button. And, so I think this wirelessly transmits to this, and this will go to the wires, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Got to read the instructions. But what we're going to be able to do is eliminate those curly Q cords. And I am hoping to be able to, I'm trying to get this out. My goal is, this is what will connect to the buttons. Huh. Wow, okay. It's got these little plug-ins here. This is what plugs to the buttons. And what my hope is, obviously the airbag is out of here. I am hoping where the airbag was, we can put that inside there, and that will be what transmits to this. Pretty dang cool. The Billy button. Let's see if I'm smart enough to figure out, because I can tell you that Mr. Bang Shift Billy's a smart dude. Thank goodness he has come up with a system to eliminate the curly Q cord so I can quit breaking off the blinker stalk, because I put two in already. All right, y'all know the deal. If you've watched the channel enough, let's go to work. Pretty cool, Billy. I like it. I tell you what, I am just so impressed with the Billy button. Mr. Bang Shift Billy himself has put together a heck of a product here. Wasn't bad putting it in at all, to be honest with you. Let me show y'all what I've done so far and what I'm about to do. So you can see here, right there, I have made a little plate, and this is the receiver, and it's simple. I just made a little plate, boop. Top wire is for the trans brake, bottom wire is for the creep or the bump button. 12 volt ground, and then I connected here to the buttons wiring going to the EFI system, and pretty simple. That's it. All right, so this piece goes here, and inside of here was the airbag and the horn. The horn actually still works. So we removed that a long time ago. We had the airbag out when Jeff and Jeffrey and I did this truck. Here is your transmitter. This nice little unit right here. No other wires other than the two wires that are going to trans brake button, bump button. I'm going to mount this simply inside here. No more problem with rotating, turning. That is amazing. Man, I tell you what, I'm pumped about this because it's been a non-stop issue breaking the blinker stalk off or getting lined up, ready to do a burnout, make a run, have to plug those wires up underneath. The worst part of that, and I never showed this because I knew I would catch grief for doing it, but when I would be in the shutdown area and I knew I kind of had control, I would be reaching under and unplugging it so I could turn the wheel to get off the racetrack to keep from breaking the stupid blinker stalk off. Don't have to worry about all that. I don't know how Bang Shift Billy figured this out, but I absolutely love it. It's a little late, or we'd give it a test, but cannot wait to try it all out. I'll be able to drive down the road. I'll be able to back up, push the button. This trans brake is a Pro Tree brake, so that means you've got to push the trans brake button to back up. The Billy button is freaking awesome. Couple more little things and we'll have her wrapped up. Let's go. Would you just look at that? No more curly cords, breaking off my blinker stalk. Looking good. It is ready. Now, all we need is a racetrack. And I gotta be honest, I have no idea when we're gonna get to one. It is go time. I think I don't have a weekend off until maybe November, but that's okay. We are gonna try out these billy buttons the moment we have the opportunity, just to make sure they work. I think they're good, but we need to find out, and we will. Billy button. Well, just like the start of this video, it's not a repeat. Let's make our way out to the shop and see what we can get into. I already know. Yes, I went back and looked at the footage, which was just a few days ago, to be honest with you. But I'm fresh back home from Lunch Race Cars. If you watched the last video, you know all of that. Hopefully you have watched it. If you hadn't, please go watch that. Mike Cotton and myself working on the Pro Street CRC Edelbrock Build for the Future scholarship truck. Thing's so cool. But just got home, and I had started this project the day before I left to go to, where do I go? It doesn't matter. All that doesn't matter. I'm back home, been gone. I'm always gone. And I won't get to go to a racetrack, but I can go test our cord problem that we've been having with our billy buttons. You've already seen a little bit of that. So what we're going to do, fire Dentley up, pull out in the driveway, and I'm going to show you how the buttons work. At least I hope I'm going to show you how the buttons work, because I don't know if they work, but that's what we're about to find out. Let's fire this bad boy, bad girl. I don't know what Dentley is. Dentley a boy or a girl? Bad girl. We're going to fire this bad girl up. And check out our billy buttons. Let's go. That's nice. No cords hanging. Let's give Dentley a cold start. Little aeromotive fuel pump action. Might have to crack the throttle just a little bit. There we go. Give Dentley a little, just quick little trip down the road and back. Essentially all we are doing before we test our trans brake buttons, putting a little heat in. I like not having no cords underneath me. That's nice. Probably should have thought of this before I pulled out of the driveway. This is test number 1. Does the trans brake button work? Which is because I need to back up. Yep, it does. How about that? I'm backing up, and I can turn the wheel without a cord. So I have literally taped y'all to the roll cage right here. If it moves and vibrates, I'm sorry. But let me get my seat belts back on, because you are about to see with me do the trans brake buttons and bump button function. Let's give them a try. Let me get these seat belts on, fire Dentley back up, and give it a test. You ready? I hope it works. I think it'll work. First gear. First test. Applying the trans brake. Yep. Bring her up. All right, here's what we're going to do, y'all. I'm going to bring it up all the way to the rev limiter, and then I'm going to hit the bump button, and you should see the truck lunge forward ever, maybe a lot, maybe a not, I don't know. There we go. Trans brake applied. Full throttle, here we come. might not have been no racetrack testing, but driveway burnouts are fun too. And so is two-step checks. That was a full success. Billy Button for the win. Guess that's gonna wrap this up, because guess what? I gotta head to another racetrack. But I cannot tell you folks how much I appreciate you watching, liking, subscribing, sharing. Don't forget, merchandise, claymillican.com, sickthemag.com, and we will see you in the next one. Billy Button for the win. Gotta love a driveway burnout. And for those of y'all that are wondering, nope. Donna doesn't care. As long as I'm in this driveway, not the house driveway.